we are live.
Are we live?
Indeed we are.
Is it Destiny Hour?
It is the Destiny Hour.
Better say hello then. Good evening, world. It's the Destiny Hour with Paul. And in the background is Shay. What does that mean to me? I'll tell you what it means. It means that we are taking questions on life, love, career, other people's life, other people's love, other people's careers. So we're here. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor, healer, helper, candlestick maker, dishwasher, and dog feeder. So if you need your dogs being fed, no, I'm only kidding. We're doing live from Johannesburg every night, except last night, because Shay broke the internet, and she was severely punished for it. Weren't you?
You just didn't talk to me.
I said good night to her, and I didn't add best regards. I just said good night, because I was so cross. Finger down.
We've got a lot of questions.
Good. Finger down, because I was so cross with Shay last night. I just said good night, and I didn't even say best regards. Have we got questions then?
Yes, we have a lot. I just want to...
Okay, I better have a sip of Pepsi. Good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world.
Okay, we're starting off with Lightworkers live feeds, answering a question from a Jacqueline. Will I meet my future love and future husband by this year?
Jacqueline, hello, good evening. Thank you for the question, sweetheart. This year, I know it's running by, isn't it? It's going so quickly. Oh. Yeah, you will, funny enough. Absolutely will. And it's going to rock your world, babe. It's this year. I think you're calling from the Northern Hemisphere. So, June, July, August. Look your best, babe, because things are looking wonderful for you, Jacqueline. Send us a picture, babe.
Taking a question from Angel. Hello, Paul. I hope you are well. How do you see things going in my love life over the next month?
Love life for a month, Angel. That's a bit... It's a bit like... We're in lockdown. You know what I mean? And it's not permanent, that question. That's what irritates me about that. You know, it's like saying, what should I have for supper? But you know, once restrictions are lifted, and you get out and about again, then it's holding all sorts of promise. But I don't think it's this month, because the world is locked down, my sweetheart. So, you know, if anything, the world only opens after April has finished. So you've still got a bit of time.
Okay, moving on to YouTube, taking a question from Takum. Hello, Paul and Shay. Happy Easter. Hope you guys are having a nice day. What's coming up for me this week?
This week, Takum. Thank you. Happy Easter to you and everybody. I don't care if you're religious or not. Even if you're Jewish. I'm going to say Happy Easter. The Muslims, Happy Easter. The Hindus. The atheists, Happy Easter. What the heck? What's going to hold this month from Takum? Work-wise? I've forgotten Takum, sorry.
She says, what's coming up for me this new week?
Oh, this new week. Okay. I don't know if you're back at work as yet, but family feature in this week for you. I don't know if that helps, if family have got issues or troubles or woes. So it looks like, but you should be in a good mood, if that helps you, Takum. Okay, attack it with good attitude, but I think your family might need you a bit. Okay, and you want to be guarded against being bossed around. Okay.
Okay, taking a question from Selena. Hey Paul and Shay, happy Easter.
Thank you.
My question today is, what do I need to know about my boyfriend's health? He's too stressed out about work.
It's stressing a lot of people, Selena. So it's tremendous the effect this has had on people. It's unreal. There's stress and there's emotion, granted, but I don't want this to dominate his life, Selena, and it seems to be dominating. I think he's quite difficult to live with at the moment. I really do. So what I am asking you is not to mention work to him. If you want to start a fight, then talk about work. You need to do everything you can to make this a more fun and relaxed time with him. So whether you've got to massage him and spoil him and tell him how beautiful he is and how big his muscles are, you've got to do that. But you don't want to come get into the pit of stress with him. Okay, you don't want to do that because you don't need to. Okay, so you've got to be lighter and more fun. There's no health issues as such except headaches and perhaps a little bit boozing. That's what I've got, but it's, you can manage this, Selena.
Moving on to a question from Shani Bain on YouTube. Hey, do you see me getting the job at Usurance?
Shani. Hi, Shani. Usurance. Are you warm? Hot?
No, I think you're hot because of the light. Should I move it back? Move it back.
Microwaving here. They like you, Shani. Shani? Yeah, I think it's a good idea, Shay. Thanks. They do like you. I think you might hear in 3 days. Very, very strong that you're going to hear from him in 3 days. So I've got to say yes. Hope that cheers you up, sweetheart.
Taking a question from Jeremiah. Would I be a good psychic reader?
Hello, Jeremiah. Well, you just buy a pack of cards and do it. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. Will I score a goal when I play soccer this weekend? Won't work like that either. You've got to have talent. And you've got to know. Jeremiah, I don't think so. I think you would have known if you were. Unless there's, the family are, there's some kind of gift in the family. But my feeling is that you're looking for answers. You couldn't care less about the people that you're reading. And that sounds terrible, I know, it does. But you can't believe how many people get cards for answers for themselves. They couldn't give two hoots about anybody else. My advice is stay away from it, because it's just you looking for answers. Okay, so I've saved you a couple of bucks.
Okay, taking a question, moving on to Facebook, taking a question from Wanda. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello from snowy Minnesota. How do you see my love life going?
In the snow.
Well, how do you see my love life doing, rather?
In the snow. Ooh, sounds like it could be warm. Just got to get the right person, Wanda. Greetings to you. Happy Easter, my baby. It's nice to know that we don't know where we end up in this with this podcast. It's astounding. It never ceases to amaze me. Wonder. You sound lovely. Warm. Oh, there we go. Opportunity is going to be knocking. And I feel that if you are on some kind of dating site, and sometimes I waffle on like a big sissy, and I don't know why. And I waffled on about Minnesota and parts of the world. I think you're going to meet somebody from outside Minnesota, and in fact outside the state, outside the country. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hooked up, sounds terrible, met up with somebody on a dating site or somebody outside the country. So if that was a consideration, perhaps that's something worth investing in. Of course, you need to be careful, of course, and every guy on the internet is 6 inches taller, $100,000 poorer, and it's everybody else's fault. So just be guard against the guys until they've proven themselves. Wanda, wish you warmth and I wish you luck.
Okay, taking a question from Facebook, then moving on to Instagram, then Twitch. Valerie asks, "Hi Paul, how are you? Do you see me finding true love this year?"
Valerie said, "How are you?" That's so sweet, thank you. I'm not in a good space. I've got no energy. Putting on my socks, I almost fell asleep. It's terrible. And I've forgotten your question, Valerie.
Valerie asked what is she going to
Oh, hold on, I'll just have a quick snooze. Eh?
Do you see me finding true love this year?
Valerie, I'm awful sorry, but I'm overheating, got no energy. Are you thinking of moving, Valerie? Are you thinking of moving? And it may be house or apartment. But if you're thinking of moving, that's significant in finding somebody. So, the answer is an absolute definite. And also, you might even move in with somebody. Yeah. You just need to get out and about a little bit more if you can. If you're going out, you've got to put your SWAT team mask on and those stripes under the eyes which make you look really stupid. And your torch. It's not your best look, but if you can get out and about, do it. It's promising for you, Valerie.
Okay, we had a question from Instagram, but I'm not sure if this viewer is still watching.
Okay.
So we'll swiftly move on to...
Let's swiftly move on then.
We're taking a question from Marielle M. Marielle says, "How are you guys doing? It's been a while. How can I tell if someone has ill intent surrounding my friend group? We all have enlightenment."
How can you tell if somebody has ill intent? That's a good question. Well, the first thing I would say is that gut instinct that you have. If that sort of goes off, then you know something isn't quite right. But you don't want to get sucked in to whoever that person is. Whatever your group is, if they don't sort of stick to the subject matter and they go off on a tangent or they try to make it all about them, that's one indication that they're not playing the game properly. But I would try and stick to the point of the group, and I'd be guard against. I'd watch out for my gut instinct, Mariel. I hope that helps in some way.
Okay, we're taking a question from a new viewer called Bale is Amazing 11.
Is he?
I don't know.
Apparently you're amazing, Bale. Let's see.
Bale says, how do I convince myself to believe in my knowledge? Because I tend to doubt myself a lot.
Believe in your knowledge. Obviously, this is an esoteric thing that you're doing. That is, when you get into the ring, you think, did you train enough? Did you practice enough? And that, if you doubt yourself, then don't do it, because you'll always constantly be doubting. That's what I'm saying. If you doubt, then you're out. So it's a walk. It's a walk, and I can tell you that if you've been given signs or information about somebody, and indeed you were correct, I can tell you that you're not thanking anybody, and that's why that gift is perhaps drying up. You've got to be gracious with this gift, if indeed you think I get pats on the back for every question I answer. I don't. So what do? I haven't got anyone in my corner, apart from Shay, and but I have no one saying, "Oh, well done." It's all down to me and whoever provides. So it's a confidence thing. But I can tell you now that you're not being grateful in your whatever you're doing. So I would get out of it.
Okay, we've got a question from Instagram, and then we'll move on to YouTube. We're taking a question from Fierce. Afternoon, Paul and Shay. I'm wondering if my boyfriend and I will be together physically for the rest of the year.
Hi, Fierce. Shame, you're missing him, I can tell. Yeah. You will in about... I don't know if lockdown is 2 weeks away for you in your part of the world. After lockdown, yes. So, Fierce, I hope that gives you a little bit of a lift tonight or today.
Sorry, we've got a lot of questions, and
I've got a lot of Pepsi.
yeah. We're taking a question from Orata. Orata says, does my calling pertain to working in technology?
Hi, Ulrata. There's my call. That's a nice one. Nice and precise, Ulrata. You're good with detail. You are. Technology. No, I think there's something else available for you. I don't think it's technology. I think you will be having electrical goods around you, but I don't believe that is your calling. I think you're looking for something new and fresh. I think you're more inclined to be, with people, so it's a different field.
Okay. Moving on to a question from Nabutle, asking, should I worry about hearing from Walter?
No. You shouldn't worry, Nabutle. You shouldn't worry at all. You know why? Because you're tough. And you got the power, baby. He will try and contact you. Oh, maybe next week, actually. But you don't have to worry about it. He's just trying his luck. Be strong, sister.
Okay, taking a question from Hillary. Hello, my twin's dad is starting to come around a little too often all of a sudden. What is his true intentions?
Hillary, hello. Guys. Guys, you know what? Most guys. You do get kind of some that are quite nice. But this guy misses you. And slowly but surely, I don't think he can do without you. And I don't know if it's a financial thing or a security thing that he's missing. But I will tell you that his intentions aren't purely visiting the twins. There's a security aspect about your home. There's a security aspect about you, a familiarity. So he's going to push a little bit more. Be careful he does not overstep the mark with being too bossy and too needy. But you're quite right, his intentions aren't just about the twins. So keep your eye on him. And if he oversteps the mark, the answer is no. Okay? Or, listen, you don't tell me what to do, Buster. Okay? Find your voice, Hillary. It's your house, baby.
Taking a question from Queen Hari. What is the cause of Fizzy and I can't say that name, Suihara's fight?
What's the cause? You a bit nosy, Queen? Just saying. Well, the guy is leaving her, and I think that's the issue. You know, I don't like those kind of questions because it just sounds like you're a nosy neighbour.
Taking a question from our friend Joe. Hello, Cham. I'm thinking of continuing my real estate journey in Dubai, but there's got to be a smarter way to make money rather than just selling property. Any thoughts?
Stop it. Joe, stop it. Okay, that's exactly why that's going to be your job, Joe. Real estate. Okay, and if your job is to become a millionaire, then, you know, you can do other things as well. But you need a leg up in this world in order to and I think you want a get rich quick thing going on, and that's not the way it should be, Joe. I am saying to you, you need to get your head down and start sweating. Otherwise, join Bitcoin, because it's just gambling. Otherwise, and that's not what I recognized in you, Joe. Recognized a winner, okay, and your success because of your attitude and sales give you those rewards. So that's what I want to tune into, is your salesman.
Okay, quickly taking a question from Instagram from a user called Cowboy Girl. My question is my relationship headed in the right direction when it comes to marriage?
Cowboy Girl. On the phone. Hello, Cowboy Girl. You wouldn't believe it. I got a horse. It's a psychic joke. Anyway, yes, you've got 3 months of up and down, in and out sort of feelings. By August, and I know we got African maths, so you're going to say, but it's not 3 months away. Well, I don't care, because I'm useless at maths. In about 3 months, this is going to change for you, cowboy girl. He's the one for you. So I want to say, yee-haw. Thank you.
Moving on to a question from Yo-Yo. Hello, Mr. Paul. Happy Easter.
Oh no, here we go. Where are the girls?
Should I expect contact from the lady I had a break from this week? Wonder if she's still thinking about me.
Stop it, Yo-Yo. I told you. I'm not going down that road. Detox and forget her. How many times must I say forget her? Stop it. Keep busy. Read a book. She's not coming back. The answer's no.
Okay, quickly moving on to Facebook, to Lightworkers live feeds, taking a question from Kimberly. How do you see my current relationship planning forward?
Hi, Kimberly. Well, you're in doubt. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. You're in doubt. It needs work, Kimberly. It needs work. And I'm not sure why you guys aren't communicating properly. I don't know whether you're keeping quiet about certain things, or some things are irritating you, but that's the issue here. You're not communicating. You're talking, you're not fighting, but there's no communication. So that needs to be addressed before you can move on. But it's got legs, Kimberly, it's got legs.
Taking a question from our mate Psycho Pete.
Yo, Pete, how are you, sunshine?
Hey, Shay, how are you doing, loves? I have a question. Is streamer A voluntarily involved with the dark work that streamer P has been engaged with?
Psycho, why are we doing code words? Streamer A to streamer P. This is quite exciting. Dun, 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 dun. That was Mission Impossible. Is streamer involved in darkness? Is that what I'm getting? I do feel your instinct is correct. Pete, I hope that helps you. Happy Easter.
Got some nice people on here. It's just a lot to get through. So there's a little break now. We're taking a question from Coco Janelle. Hey Paul, any messages from me from my deceased loved ones?
No. Sorry, Coco, I don't.
And everyone's wishing each other happy Easter.
Good. I'm only doing questions, Coco. You know, to click your fingers and ask for a message just because you're bored. Not doing that.
Okay, I just want to get some more details. To the new viewers, who are you?
To the new viewers, it's Paul, the psychic. Do this full-time, live from Johannesburg. Every day we do this. But every day I'm a psychic, helper, healer. So, That's my calling in life. This is my way of giving back. And there's a donation. Is there a donation thing? There's a donation thing. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, well, who cares? Right. So I do this full-time. If you want a full-time intimate reading, well then, I charge for that. Apart from that, I'm sapped of energy and I'm drinking Pepsi. And I don't give a hoot.
Okay, we've got a question from Christine. Hello, happy Easter. Ended up leaving my husband after all, but with hope of a complete renewal. Will I have a start at getting back together with my husband next week? Maybe not live together right now, but at least be seeing each other once a week.
Well, that's quite dramatic, Kirsten. It is Kirsten, right?
Kirsten, yeah.
Kirsten. Well, I'm sure that you can negotiate the new system. Your rules. Once a week, if it suits you, seems perfectly in order. But the temptation already is to go back. So, you left because what was your reason? And then you're going back because why? You're bored? And do you see what I mean? Stick to the reason as to why you left, because he hasn't changed in that period of time that you've been gone. So, it's, if you want to stop drinking, okay, well, you can't hang out with alcohol, can you? And I think that's a lesson you need to take. Be careful. But the rules, it's your rules now. If you want to do once a week, that's fine. But I'll tell you this now, that's going to change according to him. You're going to be bullied or persuaded. So guard against that, my sweetheart.
Taking a question from Blue Baby Girl. Hi, I'd like to know why my fiance has been so secretive lately.
Ask him. Ask him. I'm not going to find out his secrets, am I? Okay, if he's quiet, he's quiet. It happens, Blue, and I think we talked about this before. Guys go into dips. Okay? You can't know his... Just because he's quiet, you can't think there's an ulterior motive. Okay? That is trust you've got to work on. You can't know everything about him. For goodness sake, it's impossible. Because you end up becoming a stalker and a policeman. Where were you? What did you do? And you end up becoming one of those chicks that phone the guy when he's in the supermarket. How much is the cheese? Don't forget that, right? Trust, baby. There's no secrets.
Taking a question from Lady Luna. Paul, may I please ask if there's anything my guides would like to share with me? I appreciate your work as always.
Thank you, lady. Thinking too much, lady. Thinking too much and it's driving you to distraction. And I know that's all you can do is think, and it starts playing havoc on you. But fundamentally, Lady Luna, I think you're lonely. Okay, but this is going to change. It's going to change. So I want you to start thinking or reading books, or start thinking positive. Maybe look on the internet, YouTube or something, to try and get some positivity, or kind of classes. They do something like that. But you're thinking too much. That's what I would say. And I think you're a wee bit lonely, sweetheart. But as always, the lady.
Okay, moving on to YouTube, taking a question from Sylvie Girl. Hi there, what can I expect, when can I expect an email from the FP company since I've applied for a job position? Thank you.
Well, it's all on lockdown, isn't it? And waiting for an email might drive you mad. When can you expect an email? What's the date?
The 12th, and that is Sunday.
I would say by the 20th. Sylvie, go by the 20th.
Taking a question from LT Grey. Hello, what is to come for me this week?
Tigre. Hi. It's a bit vague, isn't it? El Tigre. What am I having for supper? A bit casual. Don't like that. I've got nothing to do. Let's just phone Paul. Do you know what I mean? Bit casual. So, you're going to work. And I hope you work hard.
Yeah, we can take a break. Yes. Got a question from Ninja of War.
Oh my goodness, am I scared? Ninja of War.
Can I ask the same question as Lady Luna if my guides have anything to share with me?
Ninja of War. Sounds like a terrorist group. Yes, you can ask the question. There's an opportunity coming for you, Ninja. Probably around the 18th to 20th, like that. So something you've been working on, or something that you were looking for a positive answer, it's going to happen. So whether that be with a job, with an opportunity, with perhaps a partner, something positive is going to happen. So next week, unfortunately, is a little bit quiet for you. But I would say after next week, towards the 20th, I don't know what the date is, things pick up for you, Ninja. Good luck.
Taking a question from Lisa on Lightworkers Light Feeds. Hey Paul, will I ever meet my other half?
I hope you do, Lisa. I hope we all do meet our other half. Needs a bit of work. Needs a bit of love. It needs courage, it needs strength. And it needs you to stop stressing about it. Right? And the answer is yes. But it's not this year. And I can hear you go, oh, well, the other half to you, I believe, is going to come across your path next year. So the answer is yes, but not right now.
You got some more people watching on Lightworkers live feeds.
Hello, light feeders.
And a couple new ones on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch. Happy Easter to everybody. But I'm not religious. I don't care. Happy Easter. But I'm a Muslim. Happy Easter to you, my brother. Do not care. It's Easter. No one says Happy Easter, except 2 people.
Well, you got a couple of other people still wishing you well and saying thank you. So that's very
Thank
nice.
you for the thank yous. And thanks for the hate. Because it didn't answer your questions.
Got some more thank yous from everyone, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for some questions to come through.
Well, if you want to buy stuff, go onto the website. Why? Because it's nice. 3 items. If you want love, got a love kit. You want protection or fearful from stuff, go on the website. If you want more abundance, go on the website. This stuff works. So if you're looking for love, why don't you invest in that? I developed it over 5 years to my clients. So if it didn't work face to face, then they would throw stuff at me. But it works. So if you want love, get on the website. You want protection, there's the finger from Shay, which means we got a question.
Taking a question from Cherie on Lightworkers live feeds. Hi, I would like to know if I will find a better job soon.
Cherie, not perfect question. There's a girl with a real question. Cherie, I hope you blimmin' well do find a job, sweetheart. I really do. Because I got your depression. Oh man. It's not right now. Okay, so I do feel your stress and strain and upset. And believe me, I feel it. But you've still got a wee while to go, Cherie. Okay? And it may be as much as 5 months before the world gets back to normal, before businessmen go, oh, so we're not dying this year, let's carry on with business. So there's that kind of sentiment going on. 5 months of, and then it turns. Okay, so just hang in there for now, Cherie. Okay, but things will get better. That I will guarantee you. Good luck, my sweetheart. It's a decent question.
There's more people joining on Twitch tonight.
Hello, Twitchers. We broke a record this week. We had 6 viewers.
Well, now we're on 8.
We're on 8 viewers.
Yes, thank you.
Whoop-dee-doo.
Thank you to Lady Luna for hosting us.
Lady Luna, I'm telling you, don't come to South Africa, Lady Luna, because we will have to hug and kiss you. And it's been a long time, hasn't it, that we hugged and kissed people?
I think
Sure.
so. We also got a nice gesture from Kirstine. Went through, copied posts and shared to several groups for you.
Kirsty.
Kirstine,
Now, Kirsty, we're going back to her husband.
I believe so.
Kirsty, Lady Luna, come to Johannesburg. We want to kiss you. Kirstine, I've said it wrong. Oh, okay. Listen to me, my baby, and I mean this. Do not be sold. Thank you for sharing us. Okay, it means the world to us. Do not be sold by sob stories or puppy dog eyes. Oh, I miss you. Right? And all that salesman stuff. Okay? You've got power now. Okay? And if he puts his feet on your table, you have the right to say, oi! If he's showing his face a little bit too much, burping and scratching himself, you're allowed to say, hey, you don't do this in my house. Okay, so I want you to pull rank. I do not want you to be a victim of his puppy dog charm. Okay, my baby. Power sister.
Taking a question from a user called Bird the Third.
Bird the Third. I've got another thing that rhymes with that.
Bird the Third asks,
I couldn't think of a name, so I went Bird the Third.
I've lost touch with most of my friends throughout the years. Should I try to regain those friends or should I try to start new friendships?
Oh, okay, Bird, that's a very deep question. Very deep question. Look, I think friendships are like roads. Some roads are short, some go on for 2 years, some hell of a long road goes on for 10 years. Some roads are cul-de-sacs about this big. New friends, Bird the Third. Somebody phoned me up. When I was in America in the 1995 or something like that. And I was in a band. We had a band in New York. And anyway, came back. So it's 1995. What's that? 150 years later. The drummer tries to get hold of me. I've been trying to get hold of you. And I thought, why? Band's broken up. There's no more band practice. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not interested. So don't go down the line and think that people are missing you. Okay? Don't go down that road. Okay? Remember, as I say, friendships are roads. Some are long, some are short. Some are just the length of the garden path. Find new friends, Bird the Third. But your username, I must be honest, isn't quite enticing, if you know what I mean. It doesn't really do me, Bird the Third. So I would consider another account. How about your name? Okay, so if anybody is looking for you, they can find you. Make some new friends, please. Join a club, a reading club. I don't know why I'm thinking that you should read, but that you'd be good at that.
Taking a question from Little Brat on YouTube. Hello, today I'd like to know what I need to know about my relationship going forward. Is there anything I need to prepare for?
There's anything you need to prepare for, Little Brat?
Yeah.
Little Brat? That's a curious question. You know, you're going to be faced with everything. Everything in this life. And loves you. You know, I'm not going to do a roadmap to every day. What's going to happen today? You know what I mean? It just doesn't work like that. So, enjoy your love.
Got some more people joining on Twitch tonight. We're up to 9 now.
We are breaking records on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. 9.
And got into a little tiff with someone on YouTube, and I have apologized because I'm managing 6 streams at once.
Oh, okay. Who's the person?
We won't say.
Okay, do they need a question?
They had a question but deleted it because
You got a bit upset. Okay.
So,
Well, I just want to announce that we apologise. Who's it?
G.A. Peach.
G.A. Peach. Hi. Shay has her fingers are rolling around the keyboards, folks. She can't get back to everybody at the same time. Hold on. She only types certain amount. So if she has offended you, G.A. Peach, apologies, but she's human, sweetheart. Okay, so accept our apologies.
And also trying to prevent people from making fake accounts.
People are doing fake accounts, so I can tell you who that would be. Okay, but I don't want to embarrass you, so don't embarrass us by trying to ask the same question from a different account. Okay, we're not stupid, and we really want legitimate questions, and not what's going to happen. in my week. Is he going to phone me? Let's have some serious stuff, please.
Got some more people joining on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Any more questions?
No.
Right, I'm calling it, Shay. Had enough. Right. Okay, I'm not having you get
I'm fine.
upset. Anyway, folks, a little bit of respect, please. Okay, and some decent questions. I've had enough tonight. Look after yourselves. See you tomorrow.